Okay, hello everybody and welcome back to Mass Effect 3, where we just finished a very difficult and heart-rending episode. Could I? Oh, I can just talk to him whenever. Okay. Wasn't sure. Rex probably isn't on my ship anymore. Is the Primarch still here? I feel like it's been a while since I've touched base with everyone. Maybe I'll go talk to people.
Bethany, you see the vids of the Maw taking down the Reaper? Man, I wish I could have been there.
I'm just glad the diplomats are off the ship. A Krogan and a Turian in the same room is a fight waiting to happen.
Not anymore.
Commander, Admiral Hackett has requested your help with a Cerberus fighter base on Novaria.
Why didn't he ask me on the other thing? Holy crap. Oh, hey, Dalatress, Linron. I'm deeply disappointed by your actions on Tuchanka, as I thought I made clear carrying the genophage will have long-term consequences. Once the Reaper threat has passed, our combined forces will be so depleted that no race in the galaxy will be capable of stopping a resurgent Krogan. Moreover, the Krogan will undoubtedly seek revenge for the genophage, and the Solarian Union will be among the first target. When that day comes, Commander, the blood of my people will be on your hands. I'm ashamed to also learn that our own scientist sacrificed his life carrying out your orders. This is a dark day, not only for my people, but all of galactic civilization. Get that stick out of your rear end and beat yourself over the head with it. You're gonna— oh crap, Rex. That's Rex right there, the making babies one. Making babies again will be fun. As soon as this war is over, let's just say I'll do my part to build our numbers back up. You really came through for us. Yeah, I have no ties to you, Dalatress, and you are obviously a weak-willed leader. Well, she's not weak, she's just narrow-minded. She may think she's thinking of the bigger picture, but there's not going to be anything left after this war is over if we don't all try to work together, at least. My plans for the Krogan go forward once we take care of the Reapers. Having Eve around would have helped. She would have been a great leader someday. Could have united all the clans. That's a shame. I know. But we've got a war to fight, and a lot of Krogan are itching to get into it. We're off to save the Turians now, since apparently they forgot how to hold a gun. He called her Eve. I'll never know her name. General Corinthus. Ah. Commander Shepard, when you first arrived in Mene, I had a hard time seeing how you flying off with one of our best generals would benefit our fight against the Reapers. However, as I now watch Turian and Krogan fighters working together to take on Reaper Destroyer, I must admit I am impressed. You've brokered an alliance that many thought impossible. Palaven might be saved after all. With great respect, General Corinthus, Mene Command. See, instead of getting this whiny Solarian Dalatress, I get the entire Turian fleet and the Krogan army. And I did what I did for Eve to sort of maybe make amends for the fact that her chance at having children was taken away by me in a way. You know, like I didn't with destroying the genophage cure. But then again, I'm also responsible for her death that way. From Shiala. Oh, I don't know if you've seen the articles, but the people of Zeus Hope are fighting again. This time it's Reapers instead of Geth. I'm sorry, you guys have rough luck. I'm not sure if you remember me, but you helped me back on Ilium. The Thorian is dead now, I can confirm that, but the spores in our bodies remain, and on some level, we are still connected. That is not necessarily a bad thing. As we fight back the Reapers, we feel each other and act with one mind, ignoring pain when the need arises. I'm sure I'm still indoctrinated. I remember Sovereign's voice in my mind when I went willingly to the Thorian as its thrall, but my connection to the people of Zeus Hope is stronger. It drowns out the Reaper voices. This situation is imperfect and dangerous. Perhaps the colonists should separate for their own safety, but with one mind, the untrained fight with the skill of veteran commandos. Our force is strong. I have not forgotten how you helped us and how you spared me. We are leaving Pharaoh soon, and when the time comes, we will fight with you. Shala is she was the Asari, so they're able to take her commando experience It is imperfect and dangerous, but as long as they can keep the Reaper forces out of their heads, hopefully the Rachni Lady Queen can too. Excuse me. From Alliance News Network. Pharos, the group of colonists from Pharos have mounted a defensive against arriving Reaper forces, holding them back long enough for the civilians from nearby colonies to escape. The informal militia from Zeus Hope, said to be survivors of a savage Geth attack several years ago, has repelled initial Reaper landing attempts with a level of wartime competence more common to seasoned platoons. The colonies are using improvised weapons as well as supplies salvaged from a defunct Exogeny facility. This colony is our home, colony spokesperson Elizabeth Bainham said. We've survived worse and we know how to fight together. This colony is expected to have time for full evacuation before more Reaper forces arrive. Excellent. Ah, excellent. Joker, I need you to lighten my mood, dude. Oh! Garrus?
Alright, my turn. What's the first order an Alliance commander gives at the start of combat?
I give up.
Correct.
Alright, big guy. What do you call it when a Turian gets killed by a horrible spiky monster?
Friendly fire. Come on, that one goes back to Shang-Chi.
How you gotta respect the class?
How many humans does it take to activate a dormant mass relay?
602. 600 to vote on it, 1 to ask the Asari for technical help, and 1 to request a seat on the council afterwards. How do you know when a Turian's out of ammo?
He switches to the stick up his ass as a backup weapon. Why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
Huh?
You're shitting me. The Turian military has one about me?
Oh, absolutely. I heard it myself from a private back on Palaven.
Alright, why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
So their Marines can beat someone in hand-to-hand drills.
Damn, you need to tell James that one. Hey, what's the hardest part about treating a Turian who took a rocket to one side of his face?
Figuring out which side took the rocket.
They're both just making this crap up as they go. You know what's funny? Is Joker's always made fun of Garrus for having a stick up his butt. And now they're up here joking like old pals. It's fun to see them interact. I don't usually get... Like, I never see my crew members interact on the ship, like, ever. They just on the field sometimes, a little bit, but... How's things going, Garrus?
Never thought I'd see the Krogan and the Turians team up. Even the Reapers have to be a little nervous about pissing them off.
I'd say more than a little.
I'm sorry about, not Morden.
His name was Paddock.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it was. So now that we got the Krogan and the Turians, what now?
The Krogan help us turn the tide on Palaven. They can shoot at something useful for a change.
Dig till we hit daylight, huh? Works for me.
So how does it feel knowing Krogan will be singing songs about you until the end of time? I think it would be an honor.
It is.
There's enough misery in this universe. It's nice to see something go right for a change.
Can't say I've ever really witnessed history in the making like this. Well, except for Sovereign attacking the Citadel, and then there was the Collector base, but this one felt good. And let's hope Rex keeps running the show on Tuchanka. Maybe we should hire a food taster.
That's a good idea.
Imagine the carnage if someone like that brother of his, Reeve, took over.
It could happen.
I know, it's a chance we have to take, but I have to say, if it wasn't my own world that needed the help, I might have taken that Solarian deal.
In some ways I was tempted, but with Eve... it would have been a good idea, but...
I could never bring myself to do that, no matter what I was offered.
I admire your restraint, Shepard. It's nice when we can save the galaxy without destroying another race along the way.
You gonna hang out up here?
Let's hope our luck holds.
Indeed.
Commander?
I wonder where all the Krogan will live now. I've never seen what you'd call a house on Tuchanka.
Huh. Just kind of live in rubble.
I wonder where all the Krogan will live now. I've never seen what you'd call a house on Tuchanka.
That's a good question. I mean, they live on Tuchanka, but other than
Commander,
that...
Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
Oh, thank you. I suppose I will head down to... Oh, let's go to the crew deck first. I want to, see if him and, well, I guess he's not going to be in there, but if... Oh, Chakwas is probably back in her lab now, huh? I wonder if I missed out on conversation options with those two. You know, like going in and sneaking in and listening to him or whatever. Is he gonna talk to me about Chakwas? Maybe I should go check on her. Sneak a peek through the window. She's just sitting. I hope she's doing alright.
I'm glad to see we have Garrus back. I wanted to help with his scars, but I think he actually likes them.
Oh, yes.
Nothing to report.
I hope you're doing alright, Chakwas. I didn't feel we got to have Paddock here long enough. He was really cool. I liked him. I love having Solarians on the team because they say so many interesting things, and I like the way they think, you know? Like, at least the ones I've known personally.
Any sign of life?
The Reaper destroyed by the Thresher Maw appears to be completely inert, Doctor.
Oh.
We would need to send in teams to be sure.
Out of the question. Tell the Krogan to stay away.
It would probably be better to go check, to be honest.
The genophage cured. The Krogan have no reason to hold back now, do they? Rex knows what he's doing, but can he keep the Krogan in check?
I know.
Or will this be the start of another Krogan empire? I wish Eve could have seen the rebirth of her people.
I know. More than anything, that's what I wished could have changed.
The Krogan won't let themselves fall by the wayside again. Not like they did after the rebellions. We'll have to... I hope the Krogan live up to their ancient legacy, and for the better. Hello, Shepard.
Increase, decrease in recent relay traffic. The Widow is a 95% increase. Of course, that's where the Citadel is. Omega. That's the Omega relay. 65% increase with the Reapers coming through Tassal. I feel like the Omega station should be obliterated because it's right next to the Omega 4 relay. Oh, because this is Omega 2. Okay. But, oh, maybe the Reapers weren't there. That was where the Collectors were, okay. I don't know where Tassal is. That might be the Asari. 30% increase. Signhan has a 43% decrease. Pelion, 12% decrease. Charon relays Earth. That's the Pluto's moon. What was thought to be Pluto's moon, but turned out to be a Mass Effect relay. Shanxi Theta, unavailable. That's the Batarian one, I'm pretty sure. Well, humans and Batarians. We're all in for it now. Well, we have been, but oh, wall. Boop boop. I know he's not in here, but habit. Make sure nobody else is in here. What is that? What is that? I don't understand. Looks like a mineral analysis. Boop, boop, boop. And here's where Caden used to be in Mass Effect 1. It wasn't a kitchen then. I'm not really sure what it was. It didn't have any tactical value to me. But I wonder where my kitchen guy went. I wonder if I could get him back, you know? You look like specialist trainer. We've learned that we need to go check these rooms because people are in here sometimes. This is where Samara used to be. I've probably said this all a million times. It'd be nice to have Thane here. Garrus, though. Garrus is a balm for my soul. I really don't know what I'd do with that. I don't know what they'd do if they took him away. You know, like if the game developers put him somewhere else. Like they've done with a lot of the characters in Mass Effect 2. It's interesting that I thought Liara was with you all. I remember when I first started playing, I kind of had a general idea of the games, and I thought Liara stayed with you all the way, but she does not. Not in Mass Effect 2, she's not with you, which I didn't mind, because I got to have Samara, and she was awesome. Let's go talk to Javic. Anything? Talking to anybody? I think Garrus is staying away from his intercom, so you don't talk to him. Oh, cutscene.
Commander.
You settling in, Javic?
I believe some of the crew wishes to be my friend. That is not my purpose here.
No.
Also, I find I need to wash my hands. The residue of the ship is strong.
How so?
I have been exploring. There are traces of those who lived on the Normandy before. I detected a human female. Her genetic structure was unnatural, as if artificially created.
Sounds like Miranda.
And a Drell. There was illness in him.
Yeah.
Thane.
And the Krogan we met, who lived in these quarters. He was undergoing a metamorphosis.
Must be hard for you.
His memories were confused, not organic to his mind. There was great confusion and turmoil.
I still can't wrap my head around that. Reading information like you do.
It's pretty crazy.
For my people, it was as natural as breathing.
Evolution's an amazing force.
Ah.
Our scientists believed it was the only force in the galaxy that mattered. They called it the cosmic imperative. The strong flourished, the weak perished. The governments of your cycle seem concerned with ensuring the survival of all.
Can't just one of us survive. We each balance each other out. You and Paddock should have talked.
Was this imperative just your scientist's opinion, or did they prove something we don't know?
The universe had already proven it. They only had to look around.
And saw what, exactly?
Extinction is the rule of law in the cosmos. The natural order of things. The weakest species are doomed.
It's the duty of the strong to protect the weak. Otherwise we'd have anarchy.
But those who had nothing to offer would be eliminated.
It's a weak
So
argument,
conflict should be a way of life.
Evolution demands it. The strong grow stronger by dominating the weak. It is for the greater good of all.
He has
Though I do
valid
not
points.
think Yorosari approves of my beliefs.
Liara? I think she just had a different idea about what Protheans were like.
We are all a product of our time. Had I been born in this cycle, perhaps I would be the noble scholar she wishes me to be.
You picked up on that, huh?
You think you'd like that? It's a whole different line of work.
I wouldn't know. Living a life of constant war. Taking life in every battle.
I see how it could be tough to see outside the box.
Yeah.
It is the only box I have known. It shapes me, as stone is shaped by the one who carves it. The stone has no choice in the form it will take. You and I, Commander. War is our sculptor, and we are prisoners to its design.
Maybe not much longer. We win this and we'll both be set free.
So I do kind of agree with him. Apparently Shepard does. Maybe we'll both be free after this, but I don't think either one of us could handle a life of just sitting around. I don't know. Eventually something would call you back.
Kenneth, have you seen the new poker table up in the lounge? It's going to waste.
Well, I was thinking of inviting to Sony a trainer up for a wee game of strip poker.
Right. You're not going to invite that reporter Allers too?
Nah, she'd bring cameras and record the whole thing.
And if you lose, you don't want the whole galaxy knowing how little you bring to the table.
Damn, girl. My bankroll is just fine. You should go see Adams, Commander.
Okay, you doing alright there, Adams?
Commander, remember the problem I mentioned? About a core overload possibly venting into the engineering compartment? Daniels, Donnelly, Edie, and I have been brainstorming and comparing notes.
You see, the venting occurs when IES sinks are in a back cycle at the same moment the main core is at peak draw, such as from sustained kinetic.
What Kenneth means to say is that we're pretty sure we can make the system safer.
I thought so.
We just need a GX-12 thermal pipe. Unfortunately, we're cut off from Alliance supply chains.
That's all you need?
Could you keep an eye out for one the next time you're on the Citadel, Commander? I've got the specs right here.
Why do we need... I already know why I need this.
Are these modifications really necessary?
Oh god, that's a stupid question.
It's a safety issue, not exactly critical. Under extreme conditions, like heavy bombardment to the kinetic barriers while traveling at peak flight speeds, plasma can vent into this compartment.
It would vaporize anyone standing in this room.
That sounds more serious than just a safety issue.
Well, under those conditions, odds are you're about to lose the entire ship anyway.
But we want every advantage we can get, right?
Yep.
I'll look for one the next time we go to the Citadel.
Thanks, Commander.
Anytime. I wonder if I can find one. I hope those aren't too hard to find. Or like redonkulous expensive. Not that I've been buying things, really. I don't want to go down there.
Genophage cure, huh? This beats the hell out of reporting on the Milgram City Council.
I don't think I've heard of Milgram. Which planet is that again?
Beckenstein. It's right next door to the Citadel. I'm a colony kid. Commander, got a minute?
Oh, finally!
What do you want to know?
Oh crap, wait, no.
You've just implemented a cure for the genophage. Millions of Krogan will start fighting the Reapers. What do you say to people who think humanity is starting another Rachni War and Krogan rebellions?
Oh good, I haven't been able... I was gonna mention this before, but like I've had... No, I think I've only ever used like the blue thing once, and that was with Cortez.
It's easy to remember the worst of Krogan history, but you also need to remember the best.
Meaning?
The Krogan were heroes once, and they want to be heroes again. We're giving them that chance.
Are you aware that Clan Urdnot is already petitioning the Council for an embassy and rights to a colony world?
The Krogan are coming to the aid of a Council homeworld. That's more than a lot of species can say. I helped them get the genophage cure. Anything more is between the Council and the Krogan.
Mm-hmm.
There it is, straight from Commander Shepard. Until tomorrow, this is Diana Allers. Good night, and stay strong. Okay, I'll cut that together with the rest of the segment and send it to Command for approval. Commander.
My war asset updated? In a good way? I hope in a good way. Doo-dee-doo, doo-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. Fire through enemies in light cover. Are you guys saying anything cool? Maybe I should upgrade my guys' weapons. How's it going?
Ma'am.
That's it? Ooh, what the heck? Did I already buy that? A Geth cruiser. Huh. I never noticed those. Time to go wandering. Is there anything? Anything? I could sneak up on James from here.
You think that cure they dispersed could do anything to us? We're not gonna start growing scales or anything, right?
You're already half Krogan. Don't worry about it.
Maybe now that we have the Krogan on board, we can go back to fighting the Reapers.
I know, right?
I was looking at the specs on that Reaper you took out on Tuchanka. That was one of the small ones?
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, it's still dead, but damn. There was nothing small about it. Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
Punch you so hard. Ah! Ah! I thought I already had the Normandy SR1. I thought that like came with the ship. Cute! I love the models. Oh, I actually have a model of the Normandy SR1 that sits on my, like right below my TV. It fits just perfectly. It's beautiful. I got it at Comic-Con this last year. I don't even know what my team uses though. Oh wait, this is the modification screen. Blah blah blah. Oh, maybe I should PQ me. I'm tempted to buy some awesome armor. Oh, I think... Oh, wait. No. Go back. I want to look at the Spectre stuff. I have so much money. What do I think right now he's using... Garrus is using the Mantis, right? I don't know. I'm pretty sure I've got him on the Mantis. And maybe I'll upgrade the Viper too, just in case. I'm pretty sure that's another one. Can I see my squad's weapons? I can't. I do want to increase the face tone because it's awesome. I love it. Where are you? Face tone. Nope. Yeah. I know I had somebody using the Matic, so I'll increase that too. I am so in love with the face tone that I'm gonna just... Oh, is that... I can only go 5? Huh, okay. Cool. Got that all taken care of. The Predator... Can I can't upgrade the other one? What, I think I have, what's his name using the particle rifle. No, I didn't end up using the particle rifle because it's got a really low. Maybe I'd like to get the sniper rifles up to where they can be really good. The Claymore is just too much. I think the Katana is one we use. Predator. Oh, so that's an SMG. SMG, Avenger, Vindicator, the Matic. Let's upgrade the Scorpion and see what that does. If it increases the ammo capacity and stuff, that'd be cool. I guess we'll just leave it at that for now. Oh, gunsmith, yay. Oh. Oh boy, it's got a whole list. Let's go see if my fish are alive. I don't know, maybe if it gets closer to the end of the game and I still have tons of money, I'll buy one of the the Spectre weapons. You're still alive! My fish are still alive! Oh! Look at all those cool things. Alright. So maybe that was just a model of... So that's the SR-1, much smaller. And that's the SR-2 that I had already. And that's a Turian fighter. That's an Asari Dreadnought. Oh, that's a Quarian ship. That's a Dreadnought. Down, I think that's a human Dreadnought. That's the Citadel. Do I have two of those? Two of the... And that's an Alliance fighter. I almost bought one of those. I think that's... I wish they would label them for you, you know? Is that the Geth one right there? That must be a Geth ship. The one right above my head. Why would it double them up? Those do look yeah, they're a little different actually. I'm looking at their tail ends. The ones in the bottom there. I think one's a cruiser and one's a dreadnought. Maybe. Well, we've talked to everybody. Maybe we'll head off to the Citadel and see what the Solarian Counselor wants. It's interesting. I'm gonna have to go through. I'm gonna be playing these games forever because it's very interesting about what might have happened. You know. Like it's just like the little, like even little things might have changed. You know. So I have it sorted by the newest right now. No, by name? Yeah, by name. So this is sorted by oldest, and I'd rather sort by newest, I guess. Oh, let's go look at the map really quick and see how it's expanded. Has this changed at all? Nope. Ooh, this is new. Anos Basin, Horsehead Nebula, Terrestream, Petra Nebula. That one's been there. Kite's Nest. That's new. Atheon. I think that one's new. Gemini Sigma, Hades Gamma, Atticum Beta. Maybe that one's new. That's not new. The one that's still here somewhere. Yep, that's not there yet. Shrike Abyssal, Crescent Nebula, Ismar Frontier, Minas Wasteland. Oh, I guess I'm right next to it, eh? I think there was, actually, there is, I'm pretty sure in Dranik. Oh, another system opened, I think. Yeah. I think Dranik has the Bar Levon thing where I can get troops. What's up with this? Rothla. What's up with, it's got like visible moons. Once Rothla was a large ice dwarf with the statistics listed below. In the waning years of the Krogan Rebellion, it was shattered into fields of debris by what is assumed to have been tests of an exotic weapons system. In the wake of the event, the planetoid was reduced to a relatively contained field of thousands of tiny moonlets rotating around one another, colliding and ricocheting. The method used to destroy the planetoid has never been deduced. The Krogan clan who performed the experiment apparently all died in the event. Ships that have traveled to the edge of the event's light cone observed a moment of extreme gravitational lensing around Rothla immediately before its breakup, but no other clues. A popular extranet meme put forward by Asari author Delse Orthesia insists that the Turians are covering up the existence of a Krogan superbiotic breed that was genetically engineered within Rothla. The CDM enforces a quarantine around Rothla field, citing cases of amateur investigators whose ships came to grief in the debris fields. Interesting.
I found something.
I bet you found something. I wonder. Since it's a meme, it's probably not true, but sometimes memes have truth to them. Shatter. Oh! Oh, so this was it. I don't have to go rescue them? That's it. That's all I had to do? Oh, hi. Shh, it's okay. Door is a conventional methane ammonia ice giant. It is the main fueling point in the Javic system. Cluster gateway system. Pildea Station, the headquarters for patrol ships of the Council Demilitarization Enforcement Mission, lies at the trailing Lagrange. I need to figure out what Lagrange means. Lagrange? Point of door. The CDM logs all ships passing through the Krogan demilitarized zone and has the right to board and search them for contraband at any time. If for any reason there are no exceptions to endpoints over the last 2 centuries, diplomatic incidents have been caused when the patrol frigates boarded an Asari hospital ship, a Batarian diplomatic cruiser, and a privately owned human tramp freighters. These measures are provided for under the terms of the Krogan armistice. While the Krogan were allowed to retain their government personal weapons, any attempt to provide starship-mounted weapons to the clans on Tachanka is punishable by law. Nearly a millennia after the war ended, the official penalty for smuggling prescribed weapons is still death by spacing. Wow. Klim. It's tectonically inert rock with an atmosphere of krypton, xenon, and argon. There are a few valuable loads of light metal scattered across its surface, but these are difficult to find. Most were mined out in the years leading up to the Krogan rebellions. Makes sense. This is a tiny little... Is it a red dwarf? I think that one's close. Is it close to dying? I'm not sure. Saskoth is a small ice dwarf with an eccentric orbit. During the perigee, portions of its ice surface sublimate into a thin atmosphere nitrogen and carbon dioxide, which quickly freeze again as it recedes into the outer reaches of the Javic system. Its orbit doesn't look irregular. Ooh. Huh. Fuel. Now that I know that there are assets to be recovered, I cannot stop. Holy crap.
Signal confirmed.
Shh, reverse. This looks like the... Oh, 100% recovered. This looks like the planet where, or the system where we found Tali in Mass Effect 2. It's methane ammonia ice giant. Until the Krogan rebellions, a sizable helium-3 refuel refining infrastructure. Once the solar arrays orbiting Nith were destroyed, the constant flow of anti-proton tankers visiting the system disappeared. There was little point in maintaining the facilities as they were shut down and abandoned. Today, the ancient stations are squatted by transients, criminals, and outcasts. Although few are safe for habitation, neither the Krogan nor the CDM patrols take care if they take their chances. Oh, there's a population too. Like there's a population levels. Wow. This, I think this star is about to, I'm not sure if like the big ones are new. I can't remember, or if the small ones are, but it kind of depends. There's like 2 different ways to die if you're a star. The Class B blue giant Nith. This planet's Mantoon, but Nith must be that star. Was once the most strategically valuable system within Krogan territory. Though far too hot for habitable planets, Nith emits thousands of times the energy of a main sequence star like Earth's Sol. With help from Solarian uplift teams, Krogan constructed a chain of solar power collector stations in orbit around Nith. These vast arrays beam powered to particle accelerators on the surface of Mantoon, which manufactured antiproton fuel for warship thrusters. In the Krogan rebellions, the Spectre agents managed to get a virus into the computers of the solar power arrays. Every 5th array suddenly applied braking thrusters. The arrays behind them piled up and all were reduced to wreckage. This has since dispersed into a relatively stable ring system. The Krogan never had the resources to rebuild the solar arrays, depriving them of their fleet's main fuel supply for the remainder of the war. The particle accelerators still exist on Mantoon, but have not been used in thousands of years. I wonder if I can, like, use any of this, you know? Like, if any of it can be useful to me. Tula. Methane ammonia atmosphere traps the blistering heat of Nith, driving day-side temperatures up to 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit or Celsius. Kelvin. While some loads of useful metals are present, the planet's incredible heat makes mining impractical. Okay. Let's go back. Hiya! Oh, we're supposed to go down there. This is a pretty system too. Very red. thinking of that line in Lord of the Rings where Orlando Bloom slash... Ooh, look. It's rotating. They're all rotating. I don't know if they've all been doing that. Okay, so don't get mad at me here. I can't ever remember. Yeah, Orlando Bloom or Legolas is like, the day dawns red. It's been a bloody. There has been death tonight or something. Bloodshed this night. Anyway, I will call this episode here, and we will continue on by probably going into the Citadel and seeing what the Solarian guy wants. Because if I can get any Solarian assets, I'm gonna try. But I'm not gonna grovel for him because I had the backing of the Turian and Krogan fleets. But I'm a little wary because having muscle isn't gonna it's gonna be helpful, but we also need some brains. So I keep forgetting about the Asari too. Like, when are they gonna get involved? Maybe I'll go talk to. Yeah, I'll go talk to Barlavan too, and then Liara will be down there, so I'll go talk to her as well. Possibly, we'll see. All right. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Go ahead and leave a comment below if you want, or throw the video a like, and I will see you in the next one.